Is this thing on? Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about the 5 new Star Wars games in development right now. That's rumored at least. So first things first, welcome to the channel. If you've never seen me before, I am TheOGMangoMan. My name is Anthony. I love Star Wars, games, technology, and photography and videography. That's something I love to do. So if you like that too, stick around, hit that subscribe button. I do want to announce a new schedule for YouTube coming out. I'm going to be uploading instead of every Friday at 5 p.m. It's going to be every other Friday at 5 p.m. So every 2 weeks. So anyway, we're talking about the 5 huge Star Wars games that are reportedly in development right now as we speak. Again, this is reported. These are all rumors or credible rumors. Number 1 is Star Wars The Mandalorian. On April 28th, an industry insider said that there was some sort of Mandalorian game coming out. There wasn't a lot of details, except that it was being developed by the same people that made like Skyrim or the Elder Scrolls Online and stuff, and that it may end up being an Xbox exclusive. I'm not sure how I feel about it's gonna be an Xbox exclusive. I'm a PlayStation gamer. I love PlayStation. I did not buy the new Xbox. I bought the new PlayStation. So with that being said, I would be really bummed out if it ends up being an Xbox exclusive. I don't think it will be. I think it'll probably be only next gen. I think that it'll also include like PC. But how do you guys feel about that? Do you guys think it's gonna be Xbox? Put that in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. We also don't have a release date just yet, so keep in tune for that. Number 2, Jedi Fallen Order 2. It is the sequel to the first one that came out a couple of years ago. Or did that come out last year?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just...
This game was really only a matter of time before it happened, right? The first game was fantastic. It sold millions of copies. It did really, really well. It was rated really well too. Everyone really enjoyed it, and it's canon. That's the best part. It is canon to the Star Wars storyline, so that made it even better. We don't know too many details about the game itself, other than the fact that it is going to be reportedly released in 2023. So until then, we don't really have too many details. We'll probably know more probably next year if it's coming out in 2023, but if it's gonna come out next year, we'll probably hear more about it at the end of this year. I don't think it's gonna happen this year though, unfortunately, but I'm super excited for it to happen. Number 3 is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake. Yeah, you heard that right. That game from 2003 that we all played, it was super fun. Now to think about it, the graphics weren't that great, but I guess for the time it was really good. For 2003 graphics? So this remake is the one game on this list that we've heard the most about. Currently, Lucasfilm has reached out to Aspire Media, the same studio that made the mobile port and the Mac port for Knights of the Republic just a couple of years ago, actually. There isn't a lot of changes in the storyline, although there is reportedly huge changes in the way that the gameplay is. I expect that. I'm really hoping that these are good gameplay changes because, you know, the original game was released 2013. That was over nearly 2 decades ago. If we kept the same gameplay, I'd be kind of upset. It's kind of just like Star Wars Commandos, the remake that released. It was really just a remaster. They didn't change anything about it, and they just kind of made it so that you could like play it today. It wasn't really optimized for newer hardware, so it wasn't that easy to play in these days. So they kind of just made it a little easier to play, but you still have to pay a good chunk of money to be able to play that game, even though it's an old game. So hopefully the studio does a good job at redoing the gameplay, making it modern. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys want to see new gameplay? Do you think the gameplay needed to change? I don't know. You guys tell me. Leave it in the comments. Number 4 is Star Wars The High Republic. Now, Disney has been on this huge thing about Star Wars The High Republic going on. It's a whole new book series. I think there's some comics that came out about it. Yoda's supposedly in it. I don't know. I haven't really been reading the books. Of course, I'm not an avid reader. I love reading like comics and stuff, but that's about the extent of it. I usually just watch a bunch of people here on YouTube. We don't know really anything about it, except that thing reportedly made by the same studio that's making The Mandalorian, and so that makes us think it's also going to be an Xbox exclusive. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be an Xbox exclusive. I think Disney has way too much money in the line to just go ahead and throw it away on an Xbox exclusive game. Of course, I'm going to get murdered in these comments for hating on Xbox so much, but I am a huge PlayStation fan, at least when it comes to the hardware. I love the PlayStation controller, especially what they did on PS5. I digress. I really hope it's not going to be an Xbox exclusive. I hope it's going to come to all the next-gen consoles. I understand if it's only next-gen consoles, considering these games aren't going to come out until probably later in the year at least. Number 5, Star Wars Battlefront 3. Yes, the 3rd installment of the amazing Battlefront series. Now, there was 2 that originally came out a long time ago when the movies came out. Those aren't canon anymore, although those are beautiful games and I love them very dearly. Those 2 games were amazing. There's 2 ones that came out when the EA acquired the rights to making Star Wars games. And those games, the first one was all right. The second one, Oh my gosh. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is currently the most played Star Wars game in history. It has millions of players, even to this day. The game stopped being updated like 2 years ago, and it's still one of the most popular Star Wars games ever played. It still has millions of players. I mean, the Epic Store just had a sale on it a couple months ago where it was free for like 2 weeks, and you can get it. You could have gotten it on any console. If you didn't get it, I'm sorry, but that's what the sale was, and it brought millions of players back to the game. I digress. I'm going way off topic here. Star Wars Battlefront 3 is rumored to be in development. They originally thought that we're not going to make a Battlefront 3, or at least it wasn't going to come to the market anytime soon. That has since been rumored to have changed. There was a rumor that dropped, I think, last week. It was a screenshot. It seemed to have been original because some people did a reverse image check and found out like it's kind of an original image. So it was an image about, if I can find it, I'll put it over here next to my face. It's an image that was Coruscant is what it looked like. It was really just early renders. It just seemed like a screenshot of someone's screen from the studio that was developing it. So I don't know, guys. You guys tell me if you think that's real or not. Another leak that happened was that it's reported to also have Galactic Conquest and Starfighter Assault merge into one game mode. So where you're like, you could be fighting on a planet and then have a seamless transition where you fly off into space and have a space battle. That I am super looking forward to. That's something that we've been begging EA for years now to add to Battlefront 2. They didn't add to Battlefront 2, instead they cut the game basically, and now hopefully it'll come to this next game, if the next game's happening. Something else that's been rumored is that they're going to have the 501st Legion with Ahsoka's like face painting that they had in Clone Wars Season 7. If you haven't seen Clone Wars Season 7, go watch it, man. Don't bash on the Clone Wars because it's a cartoon series. Go watch it. That and Rebels. They're amazing TV shows. And in fact, I actually kind of think that Rebels is a little bit better than Clone Wars. They're going to also have, so reportedly there's going to be Ahsoka in the game too. That I don't have any merit to, but I mean, we're kind of expecting it, right? They had all these Clone Wars heroes and it was supposed to be in the files, supposedly, for Battlefront 2, but they just didn't add it to the game. So we're gonna find out when this one releases. If there are any merit to these leaks, you know I'm gonna buy them day one. I'm gonna stream them, I'm gonna record them, put them out here on YouTube for you all to enjoy with me, as well as on Twitch. Speaking of which, did you know I stream Twitch? Yeah, I stream Twitch. Actually, I don't stream Twitch. I stream on Twitch. I stream mostly Star Wars, Battlefront 2, but I also play like Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, NBA 2K, other games too. I play a lot of different games. Whichever one I just feel like I play on the Twitch. Just so y'all aware, all of my times that I stream on Twitch are based on Eastern Standard Time here in the US, it's the East Coast. I stream on Thursday mornings at 6 a.m. and on Saturday and Sunday at 7 p.m. Again, that's Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to check me out, the link is in the description. And I'll put all my social links in the description so you can go ahead and follow me there. Keep up to date with what's going on in the Mango Grove. But man, I hope these rumors are true. This has been by far the longest period we've gone without any really good games coming out. I mean, sure, there was a few games that came out last year, but 2020 was a really dead year for gaming, and so far, so is 2021. I mean, yeah, you know, we had the drop of the next-gen consoles, but like, these next-gen consoles had like no launch games. And that's super weird considering that when the PS4 and Xbox One launched, there was all these extra games that came out, and now we didn't have much, and even now we're really lacking in content where people are streaming the same game over and over again, just waiting for a new video game to show up. Come on, guys, give us some new things. Now, I get it. I'm glad that we're waiting to release quality games, but still. I'm hoping these rumors are true because I'm excited for brand new games. 2021 is so far really quiet. 2020 was like nothing happened for gaming except for the new consoles dropped. But even then, no one can get a hand on the console, so. I fully expect one of these to be announced at E3, and that's about a month from now in June. I'm definitely gonna release a video from the announcements that come from that. Don't miss that, okay? So what do you guys think about these rumors? Are they true? Are they crazy? I, for one, really hope that they are true. I can't wait to play new games. Whatever you think, leave it down in the comments. I'll be sure to respond. If you have any idea about what I should make next video-wise, content-wise, go ahead and leave that in the comment too. Or DM me on social media, join the Discord, we can have a chat there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all later. Peace. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you for being here. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video. And don't forget to check out these other amazing videos. Be sure to tune in the next video. I'll see y'all there. Peace.